will be awed by the victory we have won here today.
Yeah. We'll see about that. We lost 158 men. Whew. Well, actually that's not a bad result, but I'm getting used to having like less than 100 lost and over 800 killed, as we saw in the first big battles, yeah, but our armies are a bit worn. They had a lot of cavalry harassing us and was nothing we could do with that. We're gonna ransom it. Hope they give us the money because I want it, but that's not gonna happen. Oh well. At least we won it.
God has delivered us unto victory!
He's gonna pull back and
I'll rip off your head.
are we gonna bother with them?
Your neck.
Yeah, we'll take them, later though, more important battle is at hand.
Don't even think about touching this noble lass.
Don't even think about touching this noble lass. Well,
Whose time is
that a challenge, miss?
The target, please. That's all I
Because
need. Death approaches.
I won't deny a challenge. Let's see how our assassin does with his encounter with the princess. He missed it. He bloody missed it.
My king.
Don't even think about touching this noble lass.
I thought about it, but it didn't really go that well.
Shall not relent ever.
Okay, but the thing is, I'm still scarred from the Battle of Athenry, but I want this place. It's probably better defended. They have more of these good troops. And they're actually pretty good. I had a look at them, and they are better than our dismounted housecarls, at least. Oh wow. Ostmen. Former Vikings who apparently have turned settlers and are now fighting under the Irish rule. We'll show them how real Vikings fight.
Leave your mercy behind, men.
The reason I'm going straight for this one and not that guy is because we can, as I will show you now, and as you already know of course, do this, in which case he will not be included. The ratio is 1-to-1, so that's pretty good. I'd rather like lose a lot of men but take this place, and then have him try to take this place, or we can rebuild whatever, get reinforcement from Vicus, rather than us possibly losing a lot of men here which could have been used to take this place. To me it makes sense. Oh yeah, the King Robert. The one of many Irish kings. There we go. Who's gonna play this out, and since it's the big battle and it's one of the few siege battles when the ratio is pretty equal, I think I'll show this.
I wish you well. A short battle and a long drink afterwards. Good luck, my brave men!
Short and sweet, as always. I imagine the desperation of the Irish right now. I mean, they were so close to conquering the island and so close to driving the English out, but now look at the shape they're in. Now I think it's about time with a change of management in Ireland. Ireland needs a ruler who knows how to use and defend her, and in short, Ireland deserves Norway. And here you have it, the beginning of the battle. I'm gonna start by opening those gates of theirs. And yeah, they're coming towards us. We'll take out the tower as well. But we do not need fire. Well, we do not need cows either. Definitely do not need the cow. Oh, actually, we can use the cows. But yeah, not for this purpose anyhow. See, we're taking a position here. I looked around and found no real natural weakness in this, so we might as well go bashing at the front gates now. Why did he stop firing? Was it because I switched ammo all the time? I don't know. But anyway, I think we'll be in better shape now because we have the trebuchets, which should make it easier for us to make more dents in their walls. I'm actually relying on it. If we only get like one passage in, we will be in trouble. I'm gonna admit that. But oh well.
Our enemy's gates are down.
Yeah, they are. Actually, you know, I think we can go a bit closer as well. I hope so. Our army is ready to strike at them if they should try to do something. I have actually been closer before, and we got attacked by the towers, and especially the flame arrows from those towers, which might open fire on us now. Can potentially set fire to the catapults as well as the trebuchets, as we have seen in the past. I hope that will not be the case right now, but we'll see. Doesn't seem to be the case. Right now we're just, as you can see, bashing in walls, shooting down towers. We will continue with this. Make a dent there as well. Also make a dent there and destroy that tower. For you it's just seeing balls being thrown around or rocks being thrown back and forth, so I won't show that. I'll get back to you once we are ready to move to the next phase. Yes, and as you can see right now we have breached their walls, just as I hoped we would. Right now we're just gonna do a little bit of a bold move. You see us moving our trebuchets. I'm gonna try to fire some rotten cows at them, but from this angle I think it will be better. Also here, we'll see if we can make it. Hope that we don't have to move or anything. They do not, and the cows are flying. Actually, this is a bad idea. Yeah, it's a rotten idea. Literally. Pull them back. I just realized my own mistake right here. As you can see now, this section is infected, which essentially means that if we charge through here, we will be infected. So essentially what I have is made this place here useless. Oh, that was really a dumb move. But we still have 2 openings, and you know what? We can also make a third one. Can also make a third one. And sure will. On this side. Because it is, how do you say, further away from the rotten cow, and actually I think we might have enough ammo to also open up another hole there, so if we can we will. I mean, we have no use for the ammunition after this, so we might as well use it all. Oh, wait a minute. Actually, we might have a use for it. Ceasefire. Well, they can open up there anyway. Okay, my concern is that they could actually fall back to this place. And I think you might have to put a dent through the wall for us to be able to move in. But I don't know, to be honest. Moving the archers, crossbowmen a bit further forward. Hoping they will be able to engage without being engaged by the enemy. They're opening fire now, so we'll see how they'll respond to this. Not sure if we are able to hit them even, but we'll try to. And they have used up the catapult. We might as well move it back right now. Shameless. I hope we have enough to open a hole here. If not, we are pretty much screwed. It seems like they are taking some damage. I'm just gonna keep firing at them, and I'll get back to you once there's some other progress. Alright, so our archers have all used up their ammunition right now, so we're pulling them back, since they do not serve any purpose anymore. We're also pulling these guys a bit back to around here, so we'll start to jump behind them. Yeah, good idea. I also want to try something else. I'm not sure if it's gonna work at all, but like I said, I want to try. And you might guess what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put them here and try to throw stones. No, not stones. Sticks. Sticks at them. In a good Irish fashion. Now we're just waiting for them to move up. Yeah. see, we already have done some damage here. We have killed, how much? 13% of them, just by archers and stuff, before we have even moved in. Which is pretty good. Our chances are looking good, even though on the scale here we are slightly at a disadvantage. That is fine. I bet these guys are gonna start firing right now at the Ostmen. No, not really. Gonna run forward. I have switched the skirmish mode off. And in case they didn't get it, we're gonna throw it at the Ostmen. Yeah. We'll see how they respond. By doing nothing, it seems. Well, that's fine by me. If you want to stay within the walls, be my guest. I think they just turned into veteran unit right now with a silver thingy. And our kill count is up to 15%. Not changed much, but oh well. They have served their purpose. They're gonna pull back to the light cavalry. We do not have a lot of cavalry right here, but we don't really need it either, so that's all fine. That's all fine and dandy, and it's time for us to march forward and take the gates. Now we are getting ready for the charge here. See, I've moved them into group 1, group 2 and group 3, and I guess you can also guess what that means. If you didn't guess it, well, you should be able to now. And as you also can see now, the cow, the infected cow is no longer there, so that won't play into part. And now they got some archers up there. Actually, so we're gonna speed it up since this is the flank that's being attacked also. And now that I think about it, I also think I want another dent here, although it must be mentioned that we do not really know if we can get in here without breaking. Oh shit! That was super bad. They just got oil tossed down. That's not good at all. Which is also why I'm gonna keep them a bit back here. Hope that does not apply. I hope they can't use that on several occasions. Oh, they're gonna do the smart thing and run this way. Well, I guess that is the smart thing. So far, first impression I got is that it's not going very well for us at all. We're gonna bring up our reinforcements pretty quick, I'm afraid. I thought you were flanking them. Are you not flanking them? Flank them. Ostmen. They are better than the Ostmen. And they also light infantry, so by all means we should win that one. Our center here is pretty weak. We only have that one unit there. These guys just hanging out. Charge it now, please, the swordsman. No, we're gonna have to focus this place, I'm afraid. Sorry. We'll go there. This is about as close as he can go. You know what? He can go closer. He can go closer if he goes in here. Very risky. Might lose us the battle, but no, shit, they have gatehouses, it seems. Because normally you can like go in there without breaking the gates. But that does not seem to be the case right here. Town square is probably in there as well.